Hi there, hope you're all okay. I'm Vicky Cutler, and I help people to save money on their boring bills. Welcome to this week's Vicky's Top Tips. So we're in the final few days of preparation for Christmas, and I thought I'd share a couple of tips with you that might help you over the festive period. So first of all, I'm sure you all recognise this. This is a beautiful poinsettia with fabulous red colour. And I'm sure most of you have either given one or received one, if not this year, on previous years. In fact, 8 million of them are sold in the UK. So at this time of year, we see them everywhere. And they actually originate in Mexico. So they like a warm, moist temperature. So why the supermarkets insist on keeping them by the front doors, I'll never know. Because often when you go to look at them, the ones in the front, the leaves are all dropping off. And this is because the poinsettias, they don't like to be in a draft. And those doors opening and closing with a blast of cold air doesn't do them any good at all. So the first thing is when you're choosing one, try and choose one from the back of the rack. So it hasn't been subjected to the cold air coming in. Then when you get it home, you've got to find the right place for it. So they like to be in a warm room, but they don't like to be in direct sunlight. They don't like to be near a radiator, and definitely not near a window that's got drafts, or maybe one that you open and close. So once you've found the right place, leave it there. They don't like being moved around either, so they are quite particular about where they live. And it's then, how do I water it? So the first thing to do is to work out how much water is already in the plant. So if you pick it up, and if it feels quite light, then it usually means that the soil is very dry. And if that's the case, then put it into a bowl of water and let it soak up the water so that it gets wet all the way through. If you put your finger into the soil and it feels moist underneath but is dry on the top, then just sprinkle 2 to 3 tablespoons of water over the top, and that should be absolutely fine. Then after that, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water every day, or if you're like me and often forget to water my plants, then soak it in water once a week, and then that should be absolutely fine. Or another great tip is to get an ice cube and just put it onto the top of the plant once a day, 1 ice cube, and that should keep it absolutely fine. You can also get some plant food to just give it a boost, and give it a fine misting of water. They like to have that humid feel to them. And then remember that a poinsettia is for life, not just for Christmas. If you look after it well, keep it going through the summer, it should come back again this time next year. So I'm going to see if I can go beyond, first of all, Christmas Day, and then keep it going through the year, and we'll see if it comes back again next year. So that'd be fabulous. So if you have got any other hints and tips on looking after them, I'd love to hear. Then when you're sitting admiring your poinsettia, you may enjoy a nice glass of wine. Cheers. But if you're not sure what wine to buy, you may be a person that just sticks to the same one all the time, and you might sort of like to experiment a little bit, but not sure what to do. There is an app that you can get called Vivino, and all you do is you go around and you scan the barcode with the app, and it will give you a rating of the wine, and it will give you the tasting notes. So you can literally be in the supermarket, scan the wine, and you'll be able to have a look and see the ones that will suit you. There may be that one that's on special offer, and you think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like that. And it'll tell you the sort of the flavours that are going to be in that wine. So it's absolutely brilliant. Also, when you join up to the app, they will send you offers. You can actually buy wine through them as well, and they get to know the sort of things that you like as well, so send you offers on those. So that's really good. So that's Vivino. And then if you should forget to put the fizz in the fridge, or and there is absolutely nothing worse than warm fizz. A quick way of cooling it down is to get a damp piece of newspaper, or a damp tea towel, wrap it around your bottle and then lay it flat in the freezer, put it in there for 20 to 30 minutes, bring it out and it should be at the right temperature and you can just sit there and listen to that pop, and that is a sound that I love to hear. So on that note, I would like to wish you all a very happy Christmas. It's going to be very different for most of us this year, but I hope that you enjoy yourselves. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank you all for joining me on Vicky's Top Tips over the last few months. It's been great. I will be back again after the new year with some more hints and tips for you. But I'd love it if you could like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And why not invite a few friends along to the group? It's growing now and we have got lots of plans for the new year with it. So have a fabulous time and I will look forward to seeing you all here again in January. Bye.